Great idea, jerk turkey for your Thanksgiving dinner. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's put this lovely jerk turkey together to enjoy for your Thanksgiving dinner. Complement with a lovely seasoned rice, corn and pumpkin, and complement with raisin and cranberry. Divine idea dish here from Jenny's Walk. So come on in, let's get cooking. So foodies, let's see what spices that we're going to be using to make this lovely jerk turkey for this Thanksgiving here from Jenny's Walk. Delightful recipe here. So this is your bird. I already washed my bird clean and nice, pat it dry, wash it with lime and lemon juice. And now let's see all those spices. So foodies, here's all my spices that I put together. I'm going to go through the list with you. In here, I have 1 teaspoonful of oregano. Everything is 1 teaspoonful. This is granulated garlic, ginger powder. Over here I have this Creole seasoning I put in there. This here is this beer seasoning. I put that there. My sumac is right here. 1 teaspoonful. Some cayenne pepper right here. Over here is my paprika, my smoked sweet paprika. And this is... So let's go, give this a good mix. Remember, no salt is in here. If we put salt, it's just going to break down and let a lot of that liquids out, and we do not want. Okay, foodies, so what I did, I went ahead and I put my fingers through and I open up under the skin of the entire bird. I got a little rip there, but that's okay. Everything, the drumstick, everything is all open up. So what you're going to do, with your mix brine, your powder, everything that we have all mixed in there, all those lovely spices, you're going to add it into the bird under the skin. See, just like so. And you're just going to do that all around. So let me finish up. So now that the all inside and under the skin is all rubbed with that dry brine, now I'm going to rub it all on the outer part of the skin. So foodies, it's all done. So all those spices all around. This is a dry brine, as you can see, tied up really nicely. Get all the air out, and now I'm going to tie this and put it into the fridge for overnight. So it had been 18 hours. I have my turkey here in the bag that it was in the refrigerator. So now I want to make my jerk now. So this is the final part, and this is going to go in for like 6 to 8 hours. So in here I have 1 tablespoonful of ginger garlic paste, and I love the Walker's Wood. Gives a really great flavor to that turkey that we're going to be doing a jerk turkey. So this is about enough. And to this I want to add a 1/4 teaspoonful of coriander and cumin. You know, cumin and coriander has a very nice note that is just going to enhance the flavor of the jerk. And here I have some hickory liquid smoke. This is going to give it that smoky flavor. So a good, maybe a 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoonful is fine. And remember, we didn't use any salt at all. So here I have 100% black coral salt. Here. So this is not salty like the regular white salt. If you do not have this, you could always go ahead and use your regular salt. So this is about 1 teaspoonful of salt. So let me combine this together. So let's open up this bag now. And this is our dry brine turkey that we did. So what I want to do, I want to work with the back first. So I'm going to flip the turkey over. Just like so in your bag. You're not making a mess. You're doing everything right here. And let's take that spoon out before it makes problems for us. And what you're going to do, you're going to take your brine and you're going to go back again. Remember, all the skin is loose. And try not to break up this skin. And you're going to go back again under the skin and you're going to give it a good marinade. So remember, here we didn't have much skin opening, but the skin opening is more in the front. Good flip again. There you go. Perfect. And now we're going to go into the chest area and the leg area. So let me finish up. So Please, you see my bag, there's no liquid. There's no liquid at all. Hence the reason that you didn't put any salt. When you put salt, as I always mention to you, it will break the tissue and the muscles down, and this is where the meat will start releasing a lot of its juices and water. And for a turkey, it's just going to be very, very dry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to foil paper the 2 wings because that's the first thing we'll cook. And we're not going to cook this closed, we will cook it open, because by cooking it closed, a little tip for you, you know, here at Jenny's Walk, we're here to learn, share, and create. It's going to build up a steam, and it's going to push a lot of water out, and you will end up with a very dry, hoxy, or whatever the word is, turkey, a dry meat, because we don't want that. We did a dry brine. So to get a juicy turkey, we're going. Okay, foodies, so this is our turkey, and it's all ready. So I'm just going to brush some oil, as I mentioned to you, all about the body, and we're going to put it into the oven. I'm going to go in first at 450 degrees for half an hour, and then I'm going to bring it, lower it down to 350 degrees until the turkey is all done. Now what the oil does, it will keep the skin crispy. You'll get a nice loose crispy skin, and it wouldn't be dry. So let's get this baking now, please. So here the turkey, 450 for half an hour. I took it out, and now it's at 350 and it's open, and we're going to get that all cooking. So in here, foodies, I have my corn. Here I have my pumpkin. I give it a good grate. In here I have my sofrito with some more yellow peppers and a little bit of herbs, and my bay leaf. In here I have 2 dry Kashmiri chilies, my garlic, and diced some onions in there. And for my flavorings for that seasoned rice, as we say we make, and I have here some oregano and some chicken base. And of course my basmati rice, I have it here soaking for the past 7 minutes in boiled water. You know, this is going to soften it up really nicely. So now that our oil is hot, let's get cooking. So now that oil is really good, that's that coconut oil, I'm going to add the onions, the garlic, and my chili pepper. I'm going to leave the link above where you could get that oil on Amazon. My onions is being softened and letting it flavors out. I want to add that bay leaf, and I'm going to put that sofrito there, let it get a nice little heat so it could start defrosting. So let's take a look inside now. Wow, this looks great. So I'm going to take a look now. Yes, this is all. Let's raise the heat now. It's all melted away. There you go. This looks fabulous. So let us just give it 1 more minute now on high heat. This looks marvelous. I like the way this looks. I want to add my corn inside and give it a good little toast up and down. And I want to add that oregano flavors so it could start working. The heat will allow it to release all its flavors into the corn. Good little mix. Wow, the kitchen smells divine. So now I want to add my basmati rice that I had soaking there all this while in the hot water. By soaking your rice, it just helps it cook a little faster. It's just like how you cook your beans and you soak all your beans and it get all hydrated. It's the same concept with the rice. And in goes my meat base. You could use veggie base if you want to make it total vegetarian. Or you could use beef base, shrimp base, whatever flavor that you would like, you could go ahead. Now you see this pulls all that color from the yellow peppers that was in that sofrito. So if you wish to add some turmeric to get a yellow color, if that is what you want, not a problem, you could do that too. But I'm not doing that. I like the color that I have here. Let it just pull everything on its own. That's why I use the yellow bell peppers. So I'm going to let this sit here for 2 minutes and cook really nicely, and then we're going to add water to cook in. So now, my dear foodies, in goes the water. There you go. Now you don't need to add too much water because remember you hydrated your rice. So you're going to give it a good mix that all those flavors and salts get mixed in together, evenly distributed around in your rice. Lovely seasoned rice here with corn and pumpkin. So let's take a look now. Wow, the kitchen smells divine, and that rice have plumped up so much. So let's ruffle her feathers a little bit, my dear foodies. Wow, and we got our pigao or bun in the bottom there. Divine. So this looks about done now, my dear foodies. So at this point, we're going to keep that bun right in there. I want to add my pumpkin. So the grated pumpkin, and we're going to leave this for like 2 minutes in here. And here I have cranberry and raisins. So you could just play around with it, whatever way you want to put it in. Cranberry only, raisins only, mixture. But I really want the cranberry to pull back because, you know, it's a festive season time here of Thanksgiving, and cranberry is really big now. So your pumpkin, you just really want to leave it in there. It's already grated very finely. And with the heat from the rice, it's going to cook. So there you go. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. I think I want to turn the heat off. I don't really want that pumpkin to stay no 2 minutes. So turn that heat off. And with the steam in there, it's going to cook that pumpkin. Delightful here to add on to our jerk turkey, our lovely pumpkin seasoned rice with cranberries and corn. Delightful dish here from Jenny's Walk. Great idea here for you to try for the festive season. Okay, foodies, divine. This turkey does not need any introduction at all. Jenny's Walk, lovely jerk turkey. My foodies who don't know what jerk is, this turkey is not burned. This is a jerk turkey. A jerk seasoning is a dark seasoning, a dark marinade with lots of dark spices. So it's not a burnt turkey, just to let my foodies know who do not know what jerk flavor is. Divine turkey, very succulent, beautiful, well done. And our rice to complement this divine dish here for Thanksgiving is a seasoned rice with pumpkin and corn, with a love to complement it, a lovely taste of sweet, which is cranberry and raisins, and to top it off with a divine red wine. Lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Great idea for your Thanksgiving dinner, jerk turkey. So don't forget to like and share this lovely recipe with your friends and family. And my dear foodies, very simple to tell when your turkey is over. When it's done, this will pop right up. So you could take it out now. You know your turkey is all done. Lovely recipe from Jenny's Walk. Enjoy!